Hello there everyone. So, Grand Arena is back for round 2. Let's get into it. So, we'll start off with Crimson. Crimson is up against BB-8. Feeling a bit meta here. We're 8.5 to 9.6 million, so they've got a little bit of an advantage on us this round compared to the last one. Zeta's 188 to 253 in their favour. We are 1 Omicron ahead, 17 to 16. Total Relics with 18 behind, 118 to 136. Relic 5 pluses, 94 to 117, so they've got a little bit of a lead there. We are ahead on Datacrons. I feel like we've got a nice little advantage with the 11 we've got in the level 9s. 6-dot mods, they are ahead, 327 to 409, and the 15 speed mods, again, they've got a little advantage, so fair play there. However, we have got, again, a little advantage in the 20s and the 25s, 36 on the 20s, 15 on the 25s. So, small margins, but hopefully we can make them benefit us. Now, the Galactic Legends. Yeah, we got TBC, apparently. Yeah, can you tell this is a rush job? But yeah, honestly, they've got Jabba, Lord Vader, JMK, Gen Master Luke, and Rey. They're missing Supreme Leader Kylo and Sith Eternal Emperor, which I just so happen to have, as well as JMK. As far as ships, they do not have Leviathan, just like myself. They do have Profundity, so we are on pretty even keeling as far as ships. So, let's show you what the board is. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't turn my microphone on, so I've already seen the board. I've had to re-record all that. So, yeah, let's just go through my defense. We've got Bounty Hunters, we've got Mon Mothma, we've got Qui-Gon, and we've got Phasma First Order with FOTP Omicron. Alright, down south, we've got Admiral Raddus, who's got an ALA Securocron that I really need to take off. We've got CLS, we've got BAM, and we've got Zori, who is now Relic 2. Yay. Such lofty ambitions. Okay, so, their defense. They've got Lord Vader. Talon Omicron is chilling with Lord Vader. Okay. We've got Padme. Not a traditional Padme team. We've got Iden. Okay, that's about the same as my Iden team, so I can't knock it. And we've got a gas team. Okay, some interesting things. If we go down to the south, they have got a Rey waiting for us. It has got Ben, but thankfully no Cal Kestis. We've got Bosk with Zamacron. We've got Amaradus as well with Trarut. And we've got Mon Mothma. Alright, so let's just get straight into this. I see Mon Mothma, I think Iden. So let's just send in the Iden troopers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go. But yeah, for those of you who are unaware, I'm recording my GACs on Fridays at the moment, just for the fact that I'm having my room redecorated and weekends are the best time for it to be done. I'm recording on Friday night this time, just for the fact that I've got the time. And I didn't want to do a stream just for the simple fact that I thought if I do a stream, then I've got to get everything set up for it kind of thing. And it was just kind of easy to just go straight into a recording. So, yeah. I know some of you do like my streams, so I always appreciate those of you who do stop by for them. But just while this is going on, it's a little bit convenient just getting a recording done when I can do it. So, yeah, that's the main thing for me, just ease of getting it done. So I want you to be able to keep up with me GACs, you know. Don't want anyone missing out on the action. So, can we get Cara here? Oh, she just got out the stun. It's the thing with Biggs in the lineup, it does make it a little bit more tricky. Ideally, you need a daze to land on him. We haven't got a kill yet, so we'll just basic. And bye-bye. Alright. We're not going to AoE because that'll hit Biggs, so we're just going to hit Kyle a bit. For the record, I know some people just full auto this, but I'm like, let's just pay the team some respect. Deathmark. Bye bye, Kyle. Hopefully Mon doesn't bring back Cara because that could be annoying. It is Biggs again. We knock some Terminator back. Lovely. Get some protection back. Just basic there. Lovely. We'll basic again. Pop a taunt. Yeah, Mon's looking ready. Oh, you know, I've got to admit, I do like Biggs doing this. Even though I don't like playing against it, I do love seeing it. It's just kooky. It's one of those Terminator quirks you can't help but smile at. Alright, Daze, so that should help us out. We've just increased Mon's cooldown, so she shouldn't be able to do the revive. Although she has just cleansed Biggs, which is annoying. Let's basic wedge. And let's do that. There we go. So now we're going to have a weird loop again where Biggs is attacking and getting countered. The loop will break, it's just kind of frustrating that it goes on for some time. Basic, can we get Daze please? Thank you. We really needed that Daze, otherwise it could just go on for some time. And yeah, that should be game, set, and match. Oh, hang on, one more to go. Let's just do that. And bye-bye. Alright, so first battle, 75 banners. I want to get that one done first because that's usually a clean win. So next up, Admiral Raddus. Don't really know what I want to do with Mr. Raddus. Trey is an option. The concern is I don't know if we need Trey. Let me just double check, but I don't think this opponent has Raver. Oh, it looks like they're attacking as well. Yeah, they've scored 75 on there first. Yeah, they took down my Raddus. Okay, so this could be a fun fight. I want to just check, have they got Raver? They don't, okay. So we have got that little bit of flexibility because I feel like Trey is the big one for Raver. You know, if you know you're facing a Raver, Trey just means, okay, we got an answer to that. Whereas if you don't, then you've got to really wing it with Raver. So yeah, I feel we can afford to use her. So 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to save Savage. So we'll do Talon and I'm going to say Sidious. Sidious is a bit of an odd one, but I suppose I could just do a 4-man. Yeah, I think a 4-man should be fine here. I mean, I could throw Sidious in, but do I need to? That's the question. So might as well go 4-man. The one we're not taking in is essentially the space they put in for Chirrut. Plus we've seen they got 76 on the first battle, so it's not the worst thing leaving a character out to try and get extra banners. The Retribution Cron is fun. Alright, let's do that. They haven't got any debuffs, so I figure we've got to try and just stall that a bit. Let's put Isolate onto Raddus. We're going to dispel all that. It will give him turn meter, I think, or speed or something. I think now I say it's speed, but I don't mind too much because it means they're getting debuffs on them, which means we can then do that. So let's just give Raddus a smack. Retribution's very nice. Alright, so bye-bye, Rad. Let's go for Jin. Oh, just a sweet 114k. Let's do Hal by Hatred. We don't do what Arnold did all that time ago. Let's do that move. I can't remember what it's called. Let's go for Biston. You know, I phrase it that way because I can't remember how long ago it was where Arnold lost a match just because he forgot to Hal by Hatred. I can't remember how long ago it was. It's years ago now, but I feel like it was one of those matches that kind of stick in your memory. Alright, 62. So we did lose banners, but still, it was a clean enough counter. Right, they're ahead just on banners, so we can live with that. What speed are you getting your bounty hunters up to here? You've got no grief, so... Ooh, 254. So watch his Zam at 274. My suspicion is my Ewoks are faster. 274 times 1.2 equals 328 times 0.2, 65. Oh yeah, I'm going to be way faster. And unlike a lot of bounty hunter teams, there's no permakills in this one, so I should be able to Ewok it. People don't tend to leave me Ewokable teams right now, so this is actually very pleasant. That was actually quite nice. Yeah, I think we used that one. The idea, we're going to be using basics a fair bit, so the idea of getting speed up on basic isn't the worst. Alright, so turn meter up. Let's get some days on Bosk. Just basic here. AoE. And we're going to just stealth Alda. All in. And basic again. Get some foresight. Basic again. And again. AoE. Lovely. Bosky boys down. Let's basic on Zam. Retribution. Yeah, they have to take some turns, sadly. Let's get that off them. Let's cleanse what they Dengar just put out. Go over there to Alda. The only Cron that I think would have been better in this battle is one where you get Alpha Protection back if you get buffs. But based on the number of Crons I had, I don't think I had one of those available for this. So it might be one where I have to think about it. I mean, if I've been rolling Crons during the week. Conquest ended, so I've been trying to just make do with the mods I've actually worked on. But yeah, it might be the right time for it. Just see if I can optimize a few of these Crons. Especially with the 15%ers going soon. It'd be good to have ideas in mind on what I'm going to use with these current mods. Okay, so we're nearly there. Embo could take a little bit of time just for the fact that he can't be critically hit. But we should be fine. Alright, so pop that back on Alda. And again, a basic. Ooh, foresight as well, isn't our friend? Let's just do that. Let's give that to low grade. And basic. Just put foresight out. There we go. Now, Dengar's got his Zeta. The Zeta isn't great, but it can be a little bit annoying if I recall correctly. Don't think it's causing us any harm though. Alright, how many banners? 2 banners dropped. Not the worst. Okay. So, just Ray to deal with. So, this is where the dilemma comes in. We know we need to have something for Lord Vader. We've got Sky Guy up there. Let's have a look. What did they hit up here? They took down my bounty hunters. Okay. I mean, in fairness, my bounty hunters are terrible, so a bit like what they did down there. Sometimes you have to just put something down. So I need JMK for that. So I think I can afford to do Starkiller here, because I don't think I need Starkiller anywhere else. And I think that's a little bit safer than doing Sith Eternal. So yeah, we'll get Starkiller involved. We go Jedi. Because it's Lord Vader, I would like to save Kenobi. So we are going to use Plo. I think Plo will be alright. Actually, saying that now, we'll use Mace. I was going to use Plo, but I figured we might need the ability blocks Mace provides, so we'll take him in. And then we've got Visas and Starkiller. Let me just swap them around. There we go. Yeah, I think that's one of the things I've been finding. The ability blocks are really important, so we don't want to neglect that. That could be kind of nice. I mean, there's much for that as well. Yeah, let's go for that. Feels a bit weird putting this on this team, but it could have its use. Just before we start, what type of ray is it? It's got speed and defense. I wouldn't say there's anything crazy about it. Yeah, I feel like this is very mishmash modding. So, with any luck, that means we can get through it reasonably well. Alright, so there goes Ray. Let's throw the grenade. And try and hit the staggers. So priority 1, let's just get Ray down. Offense up. Alright, damage immunity 1. Let's just go for Ben now. Get some death pen. Go on, we'll do that while we can, I guess. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow, okay, that looks scary when you see it. And can we get her out? Oh, of course, we've got to deal with Ben. Alright, well, might as well just keep hitting her a minute, because... Ooh, 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 okay. Right. Ben. And now... and Ray. It's that little panic you have of, can I actually do this? Alright. Star Destroyer. Be healed, Mace. Okay, so we just gotta wait for Finn to pop out. Bye-bye? Alright, 65. That was alright. Alright, so we got through the front wall without any issue. What are they doing? Because they've obviously scored. They've taken down... What have they taken down? Bam. Okay, and they're working on CLS. Okay. I was that prioritised seeing what they were doing. I haven't even looked what I've got to do next. So they did take CLS down. Alright, we've got a Malgus, an Aphra, and a Bad Batch. Okay, Bad Batch is pretty interesting. Okay, so we could be a little bit short for Aphra as far as ideally CLS or gas would have been helpful, but let's just have a think through here. I don't feel like we're in danger here. It's just we've got to be smart. So we've got Slack. Well, actually, we've got all 3 GLs still. Granted, I'm going to use Kenobi here, so I'm kind of ruling Kenobi out a little. But still, that's 2 GLs. You know, we haven't got to take a GL out. Well, we can use one on Malgus, who's kind of a GL, but, you know, it's not like we're in danger. So, Galactic Republic, we do Kenobi, Ahsoka, Cat. Kind of tempting to save Padme. So yeah, we do Shaq like we did the other day, and Kenobi. They have got a Cron, but it's not a 15% or its ability block, so yeah, Shaq could be really useful here. That's not that great. Actually, I wish I'd used that on the Ewoks. I should have checked. Yeah, I'm a little bit in 2 minds now. I think we stick with that, just to try and get through them a little faster with the extra stats, like the armor pen. But this could be a little rough. Thankfully, they haven't got armor in this Cron. Okay, so Maul is here, so we're going to put this onto General Kenobi. So Maul will do his thing. Okay, we'll put that on General Kenobi. Oh, sorry, on Jedi Master Kenobi. Let's go for Maul. Let's clear any of the debuffs. Okay, we're stuck on Royal Guard a little bit. We should get away from him soon, but just for now, we're going to have to put up with him. Okay, basic on Maul, ability block, nice. Bit of a shame this won't be, well, the counters won't be enough to get Royal Guard out, but that's just what happens. We have got our ult though, so again, that's good. Lord Vader will take theirs before, so we can clan. Okay, that was a bit disappointing. I expected the AoE. Never mind, we'll do that. That's Maul out. I kind of don't want to ult until Lord Vader does his, so I'm actually going to just hold a minute and we do that. Actually, that works out quite nicely. Let's go for Talon just while she's out in the open. There we go. Just need Kenobi to take a turn now. There we go. Okay, so we can focus on Royal Guard again. Just get him out. That's just basic. Let's put that onto Cat so she can insta-kill. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck behind Royal Guard for some time. Even at Rally 5, you just get that feeling. Alright, bye-bye, Royal Guard. And now it's just cleaning up Lord Vader. Let's get a healing immunity on him. Let's call Cat to assist. And then let's pass turn to Master Kenobi. Let's just basic again. And we're nearly there. Bye-bye. A little bit of protection loss, so 64, but still that's reasonably clean. Right, they've scored a bit more, so we're just going to have a quick nosy, see what they've done. Right, they still haven't hit my... Well, either they have hit my fin and they've held, or... No, they're just hitting it now. They've got an interesting way of attacking. They've sort of bounced up and down between the two walls. Ooh, my Mon Mothma held. Okay, I wasn't expecting to see that. So, okay. Maybe they're hoping that I drop at this point. I'm thinking we do C here, or maybe Slacker. C would be very easy because you can just throw him in on his own. But I don't really know if I want to do Slacker versus Malgus. Plus, I'm not 100% confident on what to do with Aphra. Just a few questions sort of being thrown in the air with this. 302 on Echo is fast, but I can outspeed it with Imperial Troopers. Okay, so let's just assume I do Slacker on Malgus. Then we can do GG Droids on Aphra. And we can do Imperial Troopers on Bad Batch. We got C for this. Wampa for that. So what do we need here? They have just gone ahead. Maul would be a bit awkward. Oh, we got JKR. Okay, we got a plan. So let's do JKR then. We've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, we don't need Plo. 3, 4. So yeah, this should be pretty comfortable. C3PO with a Padme is weird. I mean, you're not using it with CLS, obviously, so I don't really know what this guy's thinking. Okay, so if I was doing this with a normal Padme team with Anakin, which you don't see often now, but that would usually be the case, then I'd be going for Anakin then Padme. So because of no Anakin, I go for Padme. Let's just give that to Yoda. We want to try and get her out with as few calls to assist as possible. There is one retribution there, so I don't want to pop it. There we go. We're all good. So just pass that there. Let's call Luke. Arguably I didn't need Luke in this team. Maybe I could have saved him for something else, but I honestly don't think it was worth it. There we go, 65. I don't think they took a turn. So we're all good. Okay, we got Wampa. So my assumption is that they got through Zori without a drop. Alright, it's looking okay so far. To be honest, once you get to this stage of the battle anyway, usually it takes something really weird to lose, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable. Let's just... Oh, it's a double tank, I've just realised. Okay, so that could make it a little bit more awkward, just as far as bouncing between the two, but saying that, I'm Relic 7, these are Gear 12, so we should be fine. There we go. Alright. Let's just smack that Death Trooper. Yeah, and you really shouldn't hit me, Storm. Alright, let's just go for that Snow Trooper, and bye-bye Iden. 68. Next up, we're going to do C Solo here. It has been a while since I've done this. But I have people in stream sometimes say to me, I'm just getting C, but he's going to be useless until I get the ultimate. This is kind of why I try to give them encouragement and incentive. He has got his uses. I just hope that I haven't forgotten this. Okay. Alright, so Gas takes a nap and he won't stand up again. We do that. Now, the key to remember, you do not ult. That's why it's good that you don't need the ult. If you ult, then you can't recover your protection. So you want to just stall as hard as you can. You can relink, I believe. Alright, so let's do that. I actually thought I was targeting 5s then, so don't go and nearly proc 5 sacrifice. Alright, let's just do that. And let's do that. For those who wonder, my C is around 200k health, 500 speed, so I feel equipped to deal with this. It's just, it does look scary at times. But saying that, look at my protection pool now, we're looking quite healthy again. It's just when they start, they can be a bit scary as far as, you know, they're obviously taking a lot more turns than I am. Alright, we'll do that. And that. Ooh, nearly. Oh, I couldn't get the banner back, but still, 68 is pretty solid. What are we going to do next? They did get Finn out, let's just double check. It was in one battle. Have they done anything with the other walls? Nothing at the back yet. To be fair, Darth Raven can be annoying, but especially at that GP level, I would be expecting them to take it down. Rey and Imps, they're just cannon fodder. So yeah, I think Mon is the surprise at the moment how they've tripped up there. Yeah, and they haven't attacked yet. I don't know if they're waiting to see if I trip or if they've just stopped for a bit. We'll go for Malgus. I have not used Slacker on Malgus for some time, so... Actually, I've just realised I did actually have gas as well, and I didn't put him into any of my plans, so we have got it. Gas if we need it. But for now, we're going to do this. Alright, so let's poke the Sith Lord. And we'll pass the turn. And we're just going to poke this apprentice. I'm not wrong, she is an apprentice, isn't she? You know, I'm not sure, because I'm thinking about what little I have played of Knights of the Old Republic, and I could have sworn she was actually a Jedi Master, but maybe that's... she wasn't a... well, she wouldn't be a Master in the Sith, would she? Let me know in the comments, those of you who know KOTOR more than me. There's got to be one of you out there. Alright, let's base it. Slacker, you got a swipe ready? Apparently not. Let's just stab them. Well, we have got our ult, but ideally I'd like to swipe. Still, I think ult is better than swipe in some ways, so let's do it. Well, you know, in the let's kill the enemies kind of way. AoE, get them taunts up. Ooh, Malgus got disintegrated. Okay, Malik, not Malgus. Let's poke Raven. Pass turn to Slacker. Poke again. Go on, we'll poke. Do the basic, obviously. Slacker came in with a nice assist. Let's get rid of that shock. And can we get a kill? Yes. Alright, 60 banners. This is where I find my defense quite interesting as far as... I wouldn't say it's doing... it's got that many great teams, if you like. Yet, Mon catches people out a surprising amount of the time. And you just look and you think... I can understand why people would look and think, come on, why don't you put a Galactic Legend down? You know, just beef up your defense a bit. But then I'm having rounds like this where I think I actually kind of needed my GLs, or at least they had the uses, and I think I'd rather have them because 9 times out of 10 people underestimate what I put on defense anyway. I mean, maybe that's just me feeling confident at this point saying that, but that's how I feel. Alright, so let's just get rid of Aphra. Burn, baby, burn. Trip does make some interesting noises. Let's hit Aphra again. Basic. And can we get her out? We can at least increase the cooldowns. Ugh. Let's try the grenade. Oh, good. Goody, goody, goody. Alright, let's get rid of the damage dealer. Perfect timing. Let's do that. There we go. Alright, so not great banners, but we got through it. I think we'd have lost more if we'd used Grievous, because, well, Grievous doesn't like his allies leaving with... Well, I don't think he likes his allies leaving alive, let alone leaving with good banners. So, Bad Batch. I said Imperial Troopers, so we'll stick with it. Let me just check my Gideon. I don't think I've remodded it yet. 323 does need to be faster. But yeah, let's do it. Part of me is thinking, do we go for Omega? Let's see. Oh, I can say no, we've got the pre-taunt, so we've got to deal with that as well. Turn meter up. Turn meter up. AoE. Quite a few ability blocks, but I would like to get Omega out. There we go. Our turn meter's filled, and now we can focus on Echo. Lovely. Never a doubt. 65. Alright. So, just ships to deal with. I'd say this is quite efficient as well, you know, time-wise. So they've taken out the Mon, they've taken out the Darth Revan, so now we just gotta make sure we don't mess up here. And they haven't put anything meta down, so that's good for me. If anything, I did forget to take profundity off defense. I'm saying that I don't need it. So we've got Malevolence for this. But then it's a coin toss what we do here. So I think we start with the one we know. I know these battles can go a little bit wrong. Maybe Iena Bomber doesn't live. But in general, I feel like it's a safe enough counter. It's bad banners, but it's safe. Yeah, can we get a stun? I think it gets cleansed. Oh, no. So they haven't got Interceptor in the squad. Well, that hurts it. So Spy comes in, we can take out Vader, and then take out TFP. 71. That could have been a lot worse for banners, so I'm very happy there. Finalizer. Yeah, I can't really say what I want to do with Finalizer. I think it is Empire. Okay. I'm trying to think how I can divide my fleet a little bit, because ideally I would have a second fleet. What I'm thinking is I could do Gauntlet, Shuttle, Sith Bomber, and Defender. So I think I need to do this. I don't like this though, because if crew gets off on Vader, this gets really messy. Finalize on defense, it's not good, but it can get awkward. Especially if you haven't got a certain ship that's like a really smooth, hard counter. Alright, so we can get Foresight at least there. Get target lock so that taunts. Bring this in. Ooh, of course, they take the turn. Let's just base it. And then let's make sure we do our... I don't even know what to call that attack. Just our big pew 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 attack. Let's remove the turn meter. Let's just hit silencer. And hopefully we can take it out in a second. Sith Fighter's a bit weird. Boink. Kinda wish there was an extra thing there with Chimaera, that you got like a reward for killing something. I feel like you deserve a reward for killing something with the AoE. Alright, get rid of Command Shuttle, and they're done for now. Go on, we'll heal up. Get Foresight on Interceptor. Lovely. 71 again. And that then leaves us with not an ideal Executrix fleet, but it's something. So we'll go Sith, we go 1, 2. Go back to Empire, we're putting Gauntlet, Defender. And then with Sith, we've got these bozos. This is one where, again, I'm not comfortable, but I'd rather use some mishmash stuff like this, where Defender can just try and one-shot them, versus try and do something with Finalizer, or trying to do something with... Well, to be honest, I haven't really got another option. Let's just do the AoE, I guess. A little bit of concern because that probably has buffed up Raddus's ult a little bit, but we've got a taunt over there at least. We'll do that just to get some protection up on Gauntlet. Alright, 5 stacks of the sweet spot there. Gauntlet's down. I've actually put some gear into... well, I say gear, more levels into GAR and ISC. They needed it. Alright, so basic. Hopefully this is where the match swings in our favour a bit. Could really do with Emperor Shuttle not dying though. Turn meter up. Oh wow, basic. Okay. Let's do that. that there and base it. Well, at least Sith Fighter can help out here. I kind of want to put that on Palpatine, even though Defender's the one that's going to carry this. I feel like I need to keep Palpatine in the ground, to be honest. Turn meter again. I'm going to try and stun Rose, because I think she could be causing more of an issue with the counters. We'll base it. Ooh, okay, Defender's out. Now we're in danger zone. Let's do that. We have got the ultimate, or you know, the TIE Fighter assault, so that might help, but I think this could be a cleanup. Yeah, we didn't get shit, damn. We really could do with getting Rose out. Oof. Good. Yep. Okay, so that would help with the cleanup for sure. So it's a bit kamikaze when you see it, isn't it? It's like, really? Did you have to nuke me? I think you'd won even without the nuke. Okay, so that was bad. One drop isn't the worst though. We can do Finalizer. We've got 1, 2. First Order, we can do Special Forces, Echelon, and TIE Fighter. And we'll have these pair just as backup. I'm not happy about this because this is obviously a mess, but I did think to myself this would be an option as well. Maybe this would have been better from the start, but fingers crossed we can cope alright, especially without the capital ship there. I mean, if anything, you can't reinforce. So it's just these three. Turn meter. Oh, okay, never mind. All right. 51. Bit of a sad end there, but still 18-16. It's a healthy score. They've dropped 1, I've dropped 1. Hopefully the difference in banners isn't that bad. So let's just see how they got on. I'm assuming they didn't drop again. Yeah, nothing back here. Just for the fact that they sort of got to this point pretty quickly, I'm going to assume that they didn't drop. Yeah, that was the Mon battle. Everything else was 1s. So let's see how they get on with ships. Because I did set them a nastier wall. Yeah, they haven't touched it. Alright, so I've got to get on with the recording, so what I'll do, I will, if they haven't attacked by the end of my recording, I will put a screenshot up, but if not, we'll just cut to that. Alright, they haven't attacked. That is quite interesting. Yep, no attacks registered, so maybe it's a case that they don't think they can clear it. Maybe. So if there is a change in the score, I will post it in the video. Actually, saying that, the video is probably going to go up before the end of the round. So yeah, best thing I can say, tune into the next round's Twitch highlights. I will usually do a recap at the start of each round. I'll be able to show you if I won or lost. Okay, so Grand Arena number 2 for the day. We have got Temmin versus Tadeo. Is it Tadeo or Tomorrow? So 8.8 to 10.9 million. So I feel like, again, this is a bit of a rough one. They are 68 Zetas ahead of me. The one advantage we've got in this round is my Omicron count is 2 higher. They are 70 total relics ahead. They are, if I'm doing my numbers right, 47 relic 5 pluses ahead. I'm not going to not doing the numbers specifically for Datacrons, but they are ahead just by total quantity. Thankfully, I've got more level 9s. But yeah, 6-top mods, they've got, I wouldn't say double, but close to maybe I don't know, a third more, maybe something between a third and half. Either way, they're doing well. But yeah, they're flooring me on the 15s. They've got, what is it, 190 more. 20s, they've got 41 more, and they've got 2 more 25 pluses. So I can't knock them. The mod scores look great. Galactic Legends, they've got everything except for Leia, or TBC as she's being called today. I've got my Jabba and my JML, so we're in for a rough ride. And then finally ships, they have got Leviathan. So there's not a lot they haven't got. And I think it's going to show with defense, unfortunately, because I did research this opponent and it does look quite, it looks quite sad. So, quick recap. We got Padme, Malgus, Mon Mothma, and Jabba. When we go down south, we got Tuskens. I've made a small change to my Akbar team. I've taken out K2SO, put in Lando. We've got a salty team that's not so salty right now with the pair at the end. And we've got Sana. But yeah, the headline of this round is the FU defense walls that we're about to see. So we've got a Malgus team, an SLKR, we've got a Lord Vader, and we've got a Jabba. Down south, we've got Starkiller with Juhani, we've got JML, we've got Sith Eternal Emperor with Traya, and we've got Rey with Ben. So yeah, it's a bit rough, this one. This is my thoughts. Well, these are my thoughts. I think the south wall is unbeatable, at least in terms of the effort is not worth the reward. I mean, I could do, say, General Grievous here. I could take a punt at my Dash team here. But in all honesty, I can't say I've got a good Sith Eternal counter for this. Maybe Starkiller could do it. Maybe I don't think General Grievous could do it because of Traya. So yeah, I feel like we're out of options on the sea. Oh, and by the way, more Wampas Rally 3, so Wampa's out. Plus Nihilus is there. So yeah, there's quite a lot of counters that just get thrown out the window with that C team. And then Rey, again, the only thing I can really rely on there is Starkiller. So there's a lot of teams that I just can't win with there. Or a lot of things that I can't really rely on. So my thoughts are, if we go to the north wall, we've got Lord Vader, which we can do Bounty Hunters on. We've got Slacker here, which I could do a JKR team, just to try and at least stay competitive. We've got the Fiber First for Malgus, and then Jabba, we've got Starkiller. If we clear this wall as efficiently as we can, clear fleet as efficiently as we can, we might, bit of a capital M there, we might be able to at least hit the south a little bit and then just try and say face down there. But I'm not optimistic. Especially when you consider they've just got to clear my Jabba. Alright, my Jabba and my Malgus, but still, my north wall is more inferior to their north wall. So if efficiency is the name of the game, I don't think I win this round. But we're going to try. So we'll start with the Bounty Hunters here. So we've got Fennec, Grief, Mando, Bosk, and Bam. So yeah, Bam gives damage immunity to Fennec. We've got the Mandalorian for Royal Guard. Yeah, I'd say this is all correct. We've got this Crom, which we used last round. It did its job, so let's go in. Oh, Retribution on for Sith as well. That's an added little complication. Okay, I feel like we dropped below 100% health a little bit fast there, but okay. Alright, we will protect Bam because that's still going to be on Fennec. Sorry, not Bam, Bosk. Let's cleanse the debuffs, get the contract if we haven't got it already, which I think we have, yeah. Got no buffs though, so let's just hit Maul. Okay. We might as well do that. They got a fast ult. I will give them that. Thrawn has certainly complicated this. Alright, so we didn't get our insta-kill. Again, put that on Fennec. I feel like I've modded Grief for potency and I haven't. He's just quite naturally potent. Okay. How are we looking for dots and whatnot? I'd say okay, so we'll do that. Basic, you do not do poop stance. I won't get Maul out, he's frightening me a little. Oh, okay, we're out. I should have done Retribution. I should have protected Fennec with Grief, but I honestly thought she was okay for a turn. Shows what I know. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, let's just avoid preload. So yeah, that was bad. Okay, so I figure let's do Starkiller here. I'm not convinced we can even get through this wall now because Slacker and Lord Vader kind of require the same thing from me. But we'll keep going. So let's get a Chron equipped. Oh, and by the way, I also said efficiency. So that went out the window as well. But yeah, it was just a simple misplay. I honestly thought I would have I'd have a chance to save Fennec. I didn't think she'd be in danger that I couldn't get out of. So yeah, it was just a misjudgment on my part. Alright, so AoE. Hit them staggers. That's just basic. Ability block. Really want to build up old Ben on my free to play just for that reason alone. All that, and he has actually got one of those feats, what they're called, like the Jedi Master mission you can get, the quests, that's what they're called. Yeah, I could do a game named to Gear 12 alone just for that reason. It's a bad reason, but it's a reason. That's basic, sadly, that was bad. My thought process on this battle, as long as I'm attacking, they aren't attacking me. Alright, we can actually go for Boosh now, thankfully. We'll pop a taunt. Keep going for Boosh. I was really hoping Papa Palp would get there first. Oh, don't. Alright, I feel like Starkiller's lost turn meter. Alright, Visas, I really need to get a revive in here. Ooh. Come on. I know I don't mod the Visas to be crazy fast, but man oh man. You're allowed to take a turn today. Let's get Skiff out. Right now, there's the Papa Palp Mara Jade show. It's not a bad show, but still, considering Starkiller's meant to be the star attraction, it's like dude, where's my car? But dude, where's my Starkiller? Come on. Bring him back. Thank you. Don't kill him. Okay. He should be able to heal himself a bit better now as well. You can also start ramping. There we go. I've never taken Chrysanthemum out once, I haven't. Losing count. Alright, bring down the sky. Yeah, Relegate Chris. This is definitely a challenge. Just for the fact it takes a bit longer to chew through. Could do with making sure we keep our fence up, because this could be really slow if not. Plus Jabba's nearly at his ultimate, we really don't want him hitting that. We can try and manage to term it though to make sure he can't take the turn to use it. Alright, Chris is down. Offense up. Alright, we're just going to focus on Jabba now. We don't have to hit Chrysanthemum. We've got to do everything we can to avoid Jabba deleting someone. That ultimate meter is very scarily near full though. Let me just give him a big smack. Ugh, okay. Come on, Starkiller. One more. There we go. Wow, I've just seen the clock. Full auto. I'm assuming we can get through this in 20 seconds. But man, oh man. That took a lot longer than I thought. I just hope the AI isn't thick here. It might be. No, it's alright. With seconds to spare, 69. Alright, so we got the first win of the night on Temmin. Lord Vader, I'm just not convinced we can get through both. I've said it already, but it's a big ask that. We might be able to do like 2 Jedi teams. As I said before, do a JKR on Slacker, and then maybe just get Lord Vader down. But it's a bit rough. I think the killer was we didn't get Maul. I think well, it wasn't even that. We didn't even get the tank out. So just a few things didn't go right with that bounty onto battle. You couldn't leave it in a good preload position. So yeah, just very rough. Yeah, so this is essentially how many hits can we take. I feel like this could go on that list of things of, do you enjoy doing this counter? And the answer is, not really. I do it because I have to do it. You know, it's like, I don't know. It's like I walk my dog every night. Doesn't mean every night I want to walk my dog, it's just, I have to do it. Like every GA, I have to do a Gas versus Malgus, it seems. Okay, we're still stuck there, so we might as well just basic. Alright, Gas, take a nap. You were feared anyway, so you weren't doing much. Stuck there, so we'll hit Malgus. Rex is okay. Ability block, but okay. Reminds me a bit of a Marvel Snap title. It's smelly, but otherwise fine. Alright. Well, yeah, we're kind of in this weird spot right now where... Ooh, well, like that is really nice. That is really bad. Ugh. Okay. We're going to lose someone, aren't we? And the worst bit is we get shocked, so... Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Bye-bye, fives. Let's even get Malik out. Yeah. Alright. Small progress. The fear's been dispelled by Talon, so that's good. Let's go for Bastila. Yeah, just keep going for it. Nearly. Although at this rate, we're going for another nap. Oh, she's down. Good. Yeah, I didn't think we'd get Revan to go at that point. Let's focus on Talon while she's not hiding. Just drop that. Lovely. Not particularly happy about this situation. Oh, that's brilliant timing, gas. Okay. I don't think Gas could have picked a better time to stand up then. And we're now just going to keep him from using his specials. So, perfect end to the battle. Kind of wish it had... Well, saying that, this is how these battles always go. You're very lucky if you get through with 5s alive. So yeah, 56. This is where I don't know what I was thinking, saying efficiency will win the day. Yeah, so... Let's do the JKR team here. We've got JKR, Knight Luke, Oda, Bastila, and Old Ben. Oh, we used Old Ben. Oh. Damn. Oh, and it was looking so promising before that. Yeah, the worst bit is if I... Oh, man oh man. I was just going to... It's like if I put Jolie in, which has got an okay win percentage, not fantastic, but, you know, it's better than 0. Yeah, then I'd be stuck with 4 Jedi for JML against Lord Vader. So, yeah, I'm kind of checkmated here. I'm pretty certain Inquisitors cannot do anything without Raver. Yeah, this is just not good. I'm trying to think if I've got any form of out. I don't think I have. And the trouble is I've committed to this wall, so I've kind of got to keep hitting it. I mean, I'll tell you what, for a goof, I can throw my Gear 8 armourer and just hope and pray that the opposing slacker doesn't go for it. That's kind of where we are right now. We're hoping and praying that the AI does not want to hit a Gear 8 tomb. And also that Gear 8 tomb will take a turn. That's the other little caveat we've got to rely on. Because she isn't modded. Wow. Go on, let's just hit a tank. There goes armourer. Go on, let's just see if we can get the sides out at least. Have that, Luke. This way you need Old Ben. At least my accuracy isn't shot completely yet. We'll do that. Oof, wow. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. I didn't have hope there. I didn't have any hope. We'll do JML here. We'll use the remaining Jedi. Again, I am not holding out hope here. It's not like I expect this to do much. But it might do something. Maybe I could get it into a clean-up position where another team can finish up. My big issue is I've not got Mark. Okay, so we'll just cleanse. Can't ignore taunt, so we'll just go for Shaq. Just pass some turns around, get some foresight up. Give this guy credit as well. Relic 6 isn't like crazy for Royal Guard, but it's better than some of them I've seen lately. I mean, At the top end of Kyber's, you'll see higher relic roll guards, of course, but where I've been, I don't see a lot of them. They tend to be relic 3, relic 5, so even a 6 is an improvement. Alright, we're kind of stuck on roll guard still. It's like I said, we're in this awkward position where we've got to get rid of him because otherwise we can't do a damn thing. Alright, saying that, yes, we can't get past him now. Trouble is, he will probably... Okay. Ow. 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 Okay. I know this means that it's going to be a very short video, but I think we can call it there. My opponent didn't leave me much to play around with. So yeah, give them credit. You know, they've got all the GLs. If that's the way they want to play it, that's the way they want to play it. Let me just try something, just for argument's sake. This is not, you know, we're at the point where I'm not going to win this, but I'm just kind of curious if this would work. Just for like future rounds. We've got a nice Wookiee Cron. Not by the looks of it. That could be nice. I doubt it'll impact with Vandor much, but you never know. I want to see if we can actually win with this. Alright, so let's daze them. So the bottom line at this counter is, if they go for if they go for Vandor, we're stuck. He's going to get his ultimate JMR, we don't worry about that. That's an inevitability. And the expectation is Dash will die again and again. I think Wilder tomorrow. Is it Wilder? No, Edge tomorrow. Dash is Tom Cruise in this situation. Let's do that. Alright, there he goes again. There's JML's ult, so we're probably going to get stunned by Night Luke in a moment. Oh, there's one. Here's the stun. Right, they still haven't gone for Vandor, thankfully. Sadly, we can only base it. I mean, Hondo's healing up at least amongst all of this. And they've... Oh, wow. Okay, we lost Hondo. Yeah, I've got to say, Vandor really looks in bad shape, despite having full protection. Because of that, I would say we're actually... Yeah, we're definitely out now. Ooh. Alright, educational at least. Because I have thought to myself I could use that as a counter, but yeah, definitely some potential for it to go very badly wrong. It wasn't even an R9 JML, so we'll keep that in the back pocket for conditions not to try it. Alright, so we're all going to call it there. I mean, as you saw, that was just horrendous. So Tadeo, you get the win there. I'm not even going to look at the round and moving forward. Thank you very much for watching, folks. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now, everyone.